Grin champions, it's Sifu Will. So today, I'm going to show you guys a few stretches you're going to exercise you do at home. Every time we're going to come in, we're going to do the morning warm-ups. We're going to prepare. We're going to change up how that's going to be done so we have more time to do some of these stretches every time we come into class. So, let's do it. The main things we're going to be stretching today are going to be our legs. So, we're going to do what's called limbering front kicks. So I'm going to show from the side how this kind of looks. This isn't like a regular kick. This is one of those floppy kicks you kids always do in the beginning. This is a bad habit kick. But the way I'm going to show you how to do it, it's good for the back of your leg. For this part, near the bend and near here, all that's going to be called your hamstring. Everyone say hamstring? Okay, I didn't hear you because you're all miles away from me right now. So here's how we're going to do this. Your back leg is just going to swing up like this. You're going to keep your hands up. And just swing your leg up like that. So you're going to do about 10 of these. 8, 9, 10. Then you're going to do it on the other side. Class, I'm probably going to say switch. So switch. I'm going to do it on this side now so you can see on the other leg. 8, 9, 10. Now see how I did that? I didn't bend my knee this time. It's not like a front kick where you bend it up. This one, you're keeping straight. You get a good day today because this one just stays straight. 1. Just like that. That's the first exercise we're going to do. Now, the second one we're going to do, the second one we're going to do is going to be the same thing like a limbering front kick, but we're going to crescent it out. We're going to circle it out just a little bit. Now, I want you guys, for the beginner height, do about waist height. When you get better, you do it about shoulder height or chest height. Beginner height here, intermediate stomach or chest height, advanced shoulder height. So I'm going to show up beginner height. You're going to do a limbering up front kick and you're going to crescent it out like this. 1, 2, all the way to 10, 9, 10. Switch, same thing, limber up, crescent out. 1, 2, all the way to 10, 9, 10. That's going to stretch up everything around these parts here. So these are what's called moving stretches or dynamic stretches. We're doing a lot of moving stretches because that's going to help us. Now, the stretch we're going to work on, we're going to just kind of stand to the side. We're going to do a stretch with our back legs. Try and limber up backwards like this. So I'm going to have you guys stand sideways and you're going to use whichever foot's in front to stretch up. So if this foot's in front, you're going to stretch and limber this foot backwards. Keeping this foot on the ground and balance yourself as you lean forward like this. 1. What that does, that stretches everything on the inside of your thigh, right in this area here, all along the back, near where your leg meets your butt. So, you do up to 10 of those. 9, 10. Keep this leg locked straight, or this exercise won't work. See, it's easy to do this, but it's much harder to do this. That's what makes that a stretch. It helps stretch the whole thing out. So anything over here as well. Sometimes you have to get your balance on this, but it works. 9, 10. This is not a fighting move. It can be actually. You swing up to the guy's leg like that. But for our purposes, it's just going to be a stretch right here. 9, 10. So you can do a few of those. Now, next thing I'm going to show you is a simple exercise to help you get into your sparring drills. Now, with my regular classes, I do about 100 of these. You guys are going to start the first time with about 30 or 50 of these. 30 I think probably just be start. But you're going to raise up on your toes and just slowly come up. 1, 2, 3, all up to 20. Now watch. I just got my hands on my back here to try and hold me up straight. 1, 2, 3. We're going to all go up to 30 count on this one. See how that works? What that's going to help you with is going to exercise all these muscles in back here. See? It's going to flex everything all along here. That's going to be as tight as a rock. So that when you're fighting, you'll be able to bounce a little bit more. You know? You'll be able to move those a little bit more thoroughly, fluidly. If you aren't used to moving on your toes, You're going to be stuck on your heels, so you're not going to be able to move. So you have to practice being on your balls just a little bit when you start to fight. So that's how we're going to do the drills next time. So, yep. Hope you all enjoyed this. Oh, a few of the drills we're going to do. You're going to sit down like this. You thought you were going to get away that easy. Just stretch out like this. Straight out like that. Later on, we're going to get into some partner drills. I'm going to bring a buddy in. We're going to do a partner drill together. Okay? So, we're going to stretch out to the front like this, keeping your toes pointed up. Push out like that to help you do that. Now, step over to your right side. Or as it looks probably here, to your left side if you're mirroring me. But always start on your right side. I'll go to my left side next time. Now go to the other side, like so. Feet in, like that. Hold these stretches, each one of these stretches, for only about 20 seconds. Right here. Clasp your feet together, this is called a butterfly, right here. And then bend forward. Each one of these exercises, you're bending forward like this. Trying to bring your head to the ground, right here. As far as you can. You're going to stretch everything around there. Now we're going to do some lunges. Here, this is a side horse right here. Stand upright. Here, lunge forward like this, and bring your hands up. Stretch out like this. You're going to do an iron thing right here if you want to. Same thing on this side. Stretch forward like this. Come up. Stretch out everything along this inner thigh right here. Do that if you want to. 20 of those. Come back to the center. And those are a few of those static stretches, those non-moving stretches. You know, moving stretches where you're moving your legs. Static stretches are where your legs are staying in place. You can go like this or whatever. Now, for your arms, you're just going to come back right here. Open up and feel everything on the back of the chest. Stick your hands out. Come forward. Cross your arms. Feel it all the way in your back area, right over here. Right over in the back of the lats here. Come back. And in. You don't bend forward all the way. You just bend and try to pull your arms into the sides and down. So you stretch out all these lat parts here, right underneath your shoulder blade. Good. Now, do a few arm stretches here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go all the way up to 10. 1, 2, 3. All the way up to 10. 4. 1, 2, 3. All the way up to 10. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. So keep these limbering, you know, so you feel that stretching here. A few non-moving stretches. Go like this for a few seconds. Switch arms for a few seconds. Just gonna stretch out everything along your triceps, your biceps. Pull it out there. Bring this back. This is gonna stretch out your rear arm right all along here. And all along here. Switch sides. Just like that. You want to stay as loose as you can for sparring. Because you are. I guarantee you are going to get hit. If you don't have a lot of looseness to you, it's going to hurt. Or at least you're going to feel like you're in pain. But you're probably not. Now, one for your stomach. We're going to do a lot of ab exercises. So when we get done, you're going to come down here. Move back so you can see. You're going to come down here. Caterpillar up. Like this. Feel it all in your stomach. Right here. Let that stretch right there. Come up to your knees. Vice versa, let me come up to here. So caterpilling back. Head's coming back. The stretch is all in the stomach area. Right in that ab area. And then bring up to your knees. And then you can bow forward like this. Feel it all on your back. Okay? Now we're going to do something that's called the frog stretch. You're just going to stretch out your hips all along the back. So you're going to spread your legs like so. You can come down like this. Remember, your knees are tucked to the back. Go like this, knees in. And this is what's called a frog position. Keep your head forward, stretch your thighs out. Stretch your hips. Good. Now, when we get done with the class, we're going to finish off with what are called crunches. So, I'll show you how these are going to look. When we do these, so just give our stomach just a little bit of a tightening feeling. So we feel a little bit of core engagement. Now, you can do these like this, or like this. I personally like them here, but that's a little easier, so I don't want you to do that as much. So you can probably come over right here. But watch this. My shoulders leave the ground. See that? My stomach tightens up here. 2, 3. We're going to do those all the way up to 20, kids. You know? Then we come over on this side here, do a side one for a part of our abdominals, our stomachs. On the sides is called obliques or love handles. We're going to come up, bring our elbow up. 1, 2, all the way to 20. We'll do the other side. 1, 2, all the way up to 20. We're going to do a lot of those. You guys are going to feel the burn, kids. Alright? So, yeah, slide! So, that's how we're going to do them. So, get ready for fun. Goodbye.